Okay, I think we are ready. Good evening, everyone. It's me again from the Hot Friends. It's still hot, that's still out of time. So, hello, Rez. I see you just attached notifications to the starting a browser with my channel. I approve this. So, Theme Hospital, we are back. Oh, hello, empty profile. You're in sync with my Discord message, lol. Because we are in the same time zone. Whoa, wow. You wrote a lot. But I will look at it other time. Today is a Theme Hospital day. Is it? I just described my test. Yeah, it's really detailed. So last time I got a problem with a game. I even like resetted everything. I updated DXVenD. Nothing helped. But I was able to fix it. And the problem was, as usual, not in the place I was searching. So as you can see, the game is working fine and it will not glitch. Just I remembered one thing. Stream before, I decided to make you to hear the game. And I used this handy feature from Windows when you can change the channel. And I forgot that DirectX with its sound library doesn't like this. So right now, game is working fine. I can do whenever I want, whatever I want. Then, if I will close the game, if I will go here, okay, I will not see anything because it shows only when game is running. So restart the game, set the line. Everything works fine when you like start game and change the line. That's perfect. Nothing will happen. But if you close the game and start it again, game will, like Windows will asset this channel again. But game will not like it. It will randomly freeze because of the internal error in DirectX library. I encountered this behavior first time in Need for Speed Most Wanted. I thought I got a glitching version, but it again was exactly this problem. I googled, someone was having the same problem. So this glitch happens when you change the channel. You can reproduce it if you look into it. Yeah, I will look into it when I have time. Nothing worse than someone just saying it doesn't work. Yeah, but again, it depends. If person doesn't have a code and doesn't know how to use it, you can't expect him to give any analysis of it. What are you using for visual audio line? Voice meter banana? No. I got some strange program from a Russian part of the internet. I don't remember the name and I don't remember where it is. But I will not advise you to use it because it's a really old one. For everyone else, there is a virtual cables. They got like Banana, it's their product, but I used this. It's enough for me at least. And for free, you can get, I think, 2 cables. So for donate, you will get 2 more, I think. I was using this before and it was okay. This isn't at all. It's easy to set up. You just... There's maybe a problem to find where to get the free part. No, I think there is. Oh shit, I extracted it in the wrong place. No, there is a just setup. Everything fine. And you will get just additional cables in the settings. That's all. Oh, fun. There is a setup. Where it went. Especially with my headphones, Astro Gaming. They already have 2 virtual cables. Huh. If you got already virtual cables, why do you need more? Okay, so let's go back to our theme hospital. Okay, I was playing with a library off stream and I think I broke something. I can stream music and remove it from the VOD. Do you know that it doesn't work anymore like that? They can detect music in real time. It doesn't matter if you don't have it in a VOD. They can strike you when you are streaming. So. Oh, really? Yes, that's kind of working. Is this building? Just like from the legal standpoint, it's not a good idea to use the copyrighted music. Even I have 2 viewers. Yeah, this can protect you. If you are too small, I think the system will not look at you closely, but anyway, that's not a good practice. Like, I don't use music because, first of all, I freaking tired of removing copyright claims from YouTube because it claims everything, because there is a lot of people just false claiming everything. And like, because I'm making most of the time something like a tutorial, I personally don't like tutorials with the music because usually I'm listening my own music. And it's really annoying when you have to turn off your music or it will clash with the music in the video and I will not hear anything properly. Especially when I'm listening on the foreign language. So I decided to not to use any music in my video. I'm listening myself, but you don't hear it. So you can turn on your own music and don't listen for my taste. And usually I use stream beats, and that's just a background music, which is not so interesting. So what are you modding? So I'm modding Theme Hospital. It's an old game where you are like building a hospital. It's a strategy management game. I forgot to change the channel back. It's again glitched. Ah, no. Everything fine. Why we are stuck? Okay, now what's happening? And I just basically dug into the binary and discovered how I can trigger in-game events, because here you can get like emergency. Here you can see this sign. It's an emergency. Earthquakes, when the radiator is broken, heating stuff. I can make everyone vomit. I can make everyone leave the freaking hospital. And a lot of different stuff. And I attached it all to the channel points. Is it made to be modded, or did you reverse engineer it? I reverse engineered it by using Ghidra. Where is my Ghidra? And some other people's work. If you want to mod without like big problems, but for me it's not so easy as I thought. There is an open source clone of Theme Hospital. They didn't use reverse engineering. They did something different. And like source code is here. You can mod it as you want. But not everything is working there for now. Why are we lagging? Is that on stream? I love to see you reverse. I find it fascinating. There is a whole playlist on my YouTube channel. Why are we lagging? Like first attempts, I made some videos about it. I got basically 2 playlists. My first attempt was using CheatEngine and just poking around. Where is this? Options, shareable link. There is a first playlist where I explain how I did it in the CheatEngine. And that's the first version. It was working for some time, but it was a little glitchy. And the second one is... there's already 60 episodes of this stuff, so there's a lot to watch. Today's episode is 58, basically. if you're interested in like reverse engineering, it can be interesting for you. But just keep in mind, I just started reverse engineering, so don't expect anything like of a pro stuff. So there's a lot of stupid shit I did. But right now I got pretty good library of types and code discovered. There is another person who did good part of the job discovering how like files build, how animation works. I used some of this. So without this, it would have taken me much longer. So props to this guy. And like after my first attempt with a CheatEngine, I decided to do a proper job. Actually, it was not after this. I got another mod, if you're interested. It's for the Diablo 2. I actually played it on stream also with a modding. And it also was reverse engineered, but I just used someone else's work and modded it to my liking. Where's the Diablo? So the modding community around Blizzard game is really powerful, and there is an actual French guy who made a awesome work. He discovered so many, and like this community discovered so many functions and everything like logic stuff for the Diablo, and they got a big community, and I just got there and grabbed what they got, and on top of it I built my own mod. This correct one. So I built a mod for Diablo when you also can trigger some different stuff in the game. Yeah, Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction, okay. And after that, when I discovered like this code stuff, I decided to do the same thing for the Theme Hospital. So I started to digging into the binary. I like made structures with game data proper way and build this mod with it. So it should be less glitching than CheatEngine, which just pokes into addresses and change values blindly. Don't worry, I'm not even a dev, so don't blame me because I wanted that shit. With a dev friend, we reverse engineered save files of a game to convert them to Steam version, to the Xbox version. Interesting. And he explained me a lot of things that were really interesting. I just spent all night streaming new season of Diablo 4. Oh, last game I played from Diablo, it was Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. I never played anything after it. So when they made it internet dependent, I just didn't play it because I don't like this. Lord is the best Diablo. Yep, I agree. And especially when we played on the local network with friends, it was a good experience. But I never played properly in the Diablo. My builds was always a mess. So so here, what I did last time. Before I stuck with a game. So we got the commands. Let me check all the commands. I got this done. I got this done. I got this. Epidemic. Okay, so I just... I wanted to check if the spawn function is working. Which I did. Oh well, the European petition to force the game studio to make their game available when they shut down servers. It's a complicated topic. I kinda support this, but after I saw the video this guy made, I don't like his language. And I kinda partially agree with Thor, because they actually need to exclude live service games from there. Like, I don't expect World of Warcraft actually being played offline. It's really will be such a pain in the ass for the developers to make it, and it's not like good idea. If it's advertised like a live service and you're paying monthly, they should be excluded. How I understand it, all started from the Crew, which was sold like a game, not as a service. And they shut down the servers and made the game unplayable. That's bad. But World of Warcraft and etc., they shouldn't be affected by this. Which video? I haven't seen it. This Ross guy. YouTube. Like, especially the part of the video when he says how he planned to pass this through the European Commission. Like, they will just like to easy win. It's like, what? You want a proper law, or you just want to pass a law? No matter how and no matter what. It's just stupid. This one. I will not play it because my stream will die. Yeah, like I understand that petition is basically nothing, but in EU it may actually work, because like in Russia we got the same system. If you get a petition on a special site, there is a lot of people who can sign it, and government must look into it. That's a key word. They must look. They not supposed to do anything. They just need to look. What I just pressed. Nice, I accidentally pressed the hotkeys. And most of the time, like when opposition does something, they look at this petition and they like fulfilled their obligation by law to look into it, and they just discard it. Like, we will not do anything about it, so deal with it. In EU, I think they will actually look into it. And I hope they will like find a middle ground where like camera froze. Interesting. Are we good? Yeah, we should be good. And like if you sell the game as a game, it should be working. But if it's a live service game like World of Warcraft, it shouldn't be working. Like, it's nice to have a server for World of Warcraft, but like you need to understand how it works actually, and that's not a good idea. I personally would like having a server of a World of Warcraft, official one, not the emulator, which is plenty. But I understand that it will cost too much to make it. Diablo is a good example of it. Maybe I don't know how actually third and after it working, because like first and the second one you can still play easily without any internet connection. The day Blizz stops the server, I can play Diablo 3 or 4, but multiplayer isn't the core of the game. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to play it offline. Yeah, if you can't play single player when you bought the game, again, that is a key. If you bought the game and you can't play it, that's a problem. If you pay subscription and you can't play it, that's a different stuff. One thing about like Thor was really disagree with it, and the guy was making a point about skins in a free-to-play game. Like, there is a problem, because Thor is kind of right, because it's again live service game. You shouldn't expect it to be available for you, and it's a free game. But if you will look when you buy something, and it call it a purchase, not the land, so you are not lending it, and it actually doesn't matter what TOS says and license. If they call it a purchase, it should be my property, and if you stop the game, I shouldn't lose my property. So you either have to make me use my property, or just name it freaking properly. Not purchase of a skin, but lending for the time of the game is played. That's a problem when they redefine the basic dictionary words. That's a main problem of this stuff. You don't own anything nowadays, to be honest. Yep. That's the main problem with which people like this, who, I forgot his name, Ross, sorry if I forgot your name, and Louis Rossmann also fighting for, is to, like, we are really falling into the society when we don't own anything. Not only in the gaming industry, yeah. Just I follow this Rossmann guy long before he was actually like pretty famous. The most important thing he did, it's about the farming equipment. That's like important thing. When the farmers can't fix their own stuff in the field, they have to go to the service. That's pretty bad. Like, if you can't play your game, no one will starve. But if farmer can't be like fix their equipment fast enough, the crops will die, and the people will not will be fed. Like people and the medical equipment, the same thing. Like, but it's like how it's called, links of the same chain, as far as I remember. So if one industry does that, other will look at it and do the same, because there is no fines, no nothing, only plus side. And whoop, we falling into the abyss. Or even your iPhone, jailbreaking, it will void warranty. About jailbreaking and void warranty, it's also the problem not with the iPhone, but with the government. Because how I understand, at least in the US, it's the same thing when you remove the sticker which says voided, warranty void is if removed. By their own laws, it's against the law to put the sticker and void the warranty if it's removed. But government doesn't do anything to enforce this law. They started right now doing something about it. In Russia is also, like, as far as I remember, the stickers doesn't work. They have to prove that your tampering was the cause of breakage. Not just you remove the stickers, here you go, deal with it yourself. It doesn't work like that. This is where you can have a real impact with the laws. Yeah, you got also pretty good like laws, and like again, the problem not in the laws most of the time, but in the enforcing of these laws. If law just exists, it doesn't matter if government doesn't enforce it. You can take driving in France. I think you are familiar with driving and especially parking. In your law, there is no such thing. Like in Russia, we got a strict like set of rules. You can't park here, you can't park here. Like especially we have a rule, you can't park on a pedestrian part of the like sidewalks. So in France, there is no such rule. There is a just vague description that you can't create obstacles to other people. There is everywhere people parking like an idiot. You can't freaking pass through the sidewalk without like going onto the road because someone freaking parked, and like police doesn't do anything about it until someone calls them specifically. So they see someone parked on the sidewalk and it blocked completely the sidewalk. They will not do anything. I was like, what? Okay, we are going into wrong direction. Let me test this function. Let me make a breakpoint. It's like we can speak about laws and stuff indefinitely. It's just a problem. Sorry for bothering. No, not a problem. It's like which one is this? Like in Russia, there is was a movement. It was like governmentally backed before. They was fighting with drivers for like wrong parking and stuff. They are not police. They are not nothing. But like by our laws, they can do it. They was putting stickers on your windshield. It's not against the law. And I even see here in France, it's usually from the parking lots on the magazines. If you will leave your car there overnight, they will put a sticker that you can't park on a freaking property overnight. Don't use like our parking as your private parking. Militia, kinda. And like sometimes they was like telling drivers like, you are parking like that because we got a small fines. If you will try to park like that in Europe, you will get a big fine. You will not do this anymore. After living several years in Europe, I was like, guys, you never saw how people drive and park in Europe. They park like idiots, even worse sometimes than in Russia. Because like no one cares here. That's our life and all heritage. We're not the best at following rules, yeah. Slavs and German civilization are more inclined to follow rules. Not in Russia. Just in Russia, we got pretty good enforcement. That's why like most of the people don't like Russia, because we are basically the police state. There is like several policemen on the one civilian. So there is more problem that someone will fine you. You will not avoid the penalty. That's why they obey the rules more. Especially in big cities. Yeah, in small like cities, that's also. But the problem more like, especially with the cars, they just don't have an infrastructure. So there is no way to park properly because there is no road. You like park where you can. Near where you don't have a pothole, you will try to drive and park, because that's a problem with our roads. Let me trigger this. And why we are not triggering? Are we connected? Wait a minute. Opening, still opening. Why? Connect. Apparently I broke something last time I was playing with this. Okay, let me restart. I really wanted to go to Russia for a road trip. It was my dream destination, but a Russian friend told me that police in small cities would blackmail me. Lol. It's not called a blackmail, but yeah. It's like I always wanted to make a road trip, but I always knew I will not make it in Russia, because even when you know how to deal with our police, you will just be stopped so many times that it will take out all of the fun of the driving. And especially with our roads in some places, you will not like to drive there, and you will probably just drive from one service station to another one. Even as Russian native, yes. If you are not native speaker, the second you will go to small city, policeman will get your passport and ask for money in return. You shouldn't give your passport to the police. Especially if you are a foreigner. Don't never give them your documents in the hands. By the law, you have to give to the police your driving license, but not the passport. And especially if you are a foreigner, they will, if they will try to force you to give they will give more, they will make more problems for themselves. So you just tell them that you will call the other police and and the embassy. And I think they will just back up because it's easier to stop someone else and deal with them. Just to speak with the Russian police, you need to know the laws, because if you can create more problems for them, they will just back up, because it's easier to find the easier target than dealing with you. And especially if you will be filming them, because by the law, you can do this. They can't because in the law, it specifically says that police work is the public. It's automatically allows you to film them completely and non-stop. Any Russia visiting plans are postponed for the moment, though. Yes, even I didn't go there because nope. I don't have any urgent things to do there, so we will wait. Where is the main? It's header. Yeah, this one I removed. That's a bad idea. Shish, I removed everything. I didn't create thread for the WebSocket. Command thread we don't need. Unlock camera. I'm sorry, I'll let you keep focusing on code. I'm chatting about completely off topic things. Okay. Just I can speak lengthily about our government and police. I was having fun time with them. Just like I sometimes see this video from different countries, and one from the lawyer, and I'm really interested how it works in England, because like there's usual, and it's pictured in films and stuff, the policeman stops you and asks you, do you know why I stopped you? And like for me, because I know how in Russia it works by the law, because our policemen also love to do this, but in Russia, by the law, if they ask you this, you can immediately tell them to get a piece of paper and write the freaking, you can leave a, like, how it's called? So basically, if they ask you like that, they immediately broke a couple of laws, and they will be punished for this. So if someone comes to you and asks why, you just like, what? Because by the law, they obliged to tell you who they are, from where they are, and why they stopped you. They can't ask you, they must to tell you why they stopped you. So yeah, self-incrimination. Yes, example. In Russia, if you know the law, they will self-incriminate themselves immediately. in these cases, I also like always looking at them and like, are you serious? Because again, in Russia, they got a really strict protocol. What they supposed to say when they stop you. There is several things they have to say by the law. And if they don't start from this, they broke a couple of law immediately. And if you know this, they will probably just leave you alone and go away. Thing is, in most countries, France included, policemen are very protected, so they don't care about breaking laws or wars. In our country, that's the same. They will not get like a real punishment, but it will create the problem and the headache for their supervisor, and supervisor doesn't like it. So there is just a game of who can create more problems to another one. And it's again, if they see that you know laws, it's easier to just let you go and stop someone else who not so knowledgeable. Okay, come on. Yeah, why we are not connecting properly? My injection doesn't work. What I broke last time? Game logger, a guy with a chainsaw. Yes. You didn't see the how it's called, intro into the game. Let me show you. This game is awesome. It's just a masterpiece of a bullfrog. It's the same company who made Dungeon Keeper. They got good games. Can I... Application audio capture should work. You should hear the sound. And he is actually playing in a, I think, Dungeon Keeper, and in the lobby you can see one of the characters from Dungeon Keeper sitting in the lobby waiting. That's the whole premise of the game. It's awful. No, it's fun. So why my console is not opening? It doesn't work properly. Locate console. It's an internal API. So create each console. Did I forget to remove disconnection somewhere? I was just playing with like ejecting the DLL, so I don't need to restart the game every time, and apparently I broke something. Hook thread, new config, init, log debug, then vs thread, starting. Free memory, there was a function, I think. Title solution. There is no such thing. Generate, run. There is a close command. I added there something. Unload DLL. This one I need to get out. So let's build again. Injector is injecting. Wait a minute. I forgot. I'm building the debug version and I'm injecting the release version. And I broke the release. Ready. And where is the output? No, it's still building. Again, I get a whole playlist for the playthrough of the Steam Hospital. Where is it? Not famous. Why I don't see it? There is live playthrough. So there is another link for you. Go watch all of my playlist. So basically in Russian version it was called closely to the asylum, not the hospital, but asylum. We got an official, I think it was, an official Russian translation, and it was really funny. Even like several years ago, Electronic Arts, who now owns the property of this game, they was giving out the free version of Theme Hospital my sister also played this game when we was young, and she was like, I want to play this game again, but they give only English version, like I don't know, English, French. It's like international version. Russian version was never released, and she like, where can I get like Russian sounds for this game? So we had an old copy of a Russian version, so I extracted sounds and gave her so she can play with Russian sounds and remember the childhood. Electronic Arts, yeah, they got a reputation, but in this case, they are pretty like chill, as far as I know. They don't touch Core 6, like open source version, and they didn't touch me yet. But like I'm doing injection in the way that it doesn't affect the files of the game, so I don't modify game files. This DLL is completely standalone. It injects, it affects your memory of a game, and when you close the game, it disconnects. The game is in the same state, so you don't need to change any files in the game. So it's just memory manipulations. The most like infringing part is to open binary with a Ghidra and reverse engineer this part. But again, I don't try to like reverse the logic of the game. I just basically get data types and how I can trigger some of it. So I don't dig into like how game engine works, how graphic works. I don't care. I don't need this. I mean, they wouldn't mind for 20-year-old game, would they? Yeah. I hope. I'm used when you can find like 20 or 30 years old games which sold for the full price, which don't even run on the modern hardware. You need to like use virtual machines or old ones. Oh no, statement. I am using debug version here. But okay, let's me build everything. The dev of the game will reverse engineer the saves actually loved until they feature it in the Discord when someone needs to convert a save. That's a good dev. But again, I think like it depends on what you are trying to achieve. If you will like really try to reverse some logic which they invented and some mechanics, it's kind of not good. But when you are trying to like convert one save to another save, it's not a problem, and it should be available by default. Okay, let's try inject again. Oh, finally. Now we are working. Voila. We injected our WebSocket. We are connected. Now let's go into the game. I don't think they expect Xbox Pass and Steam to handle their save differently. like, because there's different architecture, there may be difference in the like data structures. Just even here, like I'm using right now Windows version, but if I will try and look into the DOSBox version, they will differ a little bit, even if I use the same like number version. But there is a difference when you compile. Even like when I compiled this thing, you wasn't here at this moment. When I compiled this structure, because it's compiled with a modern compiler, it aligns memory to the special like alignment stuff. And some data was missing the point where it's supposed to be. And for this, I have to add this thing so it doesn't align differently. So it aligns them like that. Just like a byte without this alignment to 1 byte actually will be aligned to the 4 bytes. So the data will be 1 byte and there will be padding of 3 bytes. And all of these bytes will be padded by 3 bytes and the whole structure will just grow. And to prevent this, I need to use the special compiling stuff. We have a total of 5K downloads. Wow. Not bad, not bad. So we are injected. Now I need to call the epidemic. Okay, we are here. We got reward, redemption. Why are we lagging like that? So we are here. We should be fine. Yes. Let's go next. Okay. We are. It's nice to be able to understand how things build and build around it. Yeah. It's like from the childish times when you disassemble all your toys. You want to know how it made. At least that's why I did this. Don't know about others. Why breakpoint didn't work? Epidemic. Why this wasn't called? The level main. Okay, we're generating command. Where are the commands? So my parents were mad. I did this but never reassembled them. Yeah, because you like want to know how it build, so you disassemble it. You satisfied with the result. You found out, and that's all. Your curiosity was pleased, and you don't want to do anything else. You are going to the next toy. That's normal behavior. It's unknown command. That's the problem. It doesn't understand which command I called. So this is I command unknown command. Command. Message. Message was command name minus something something. What? Why it doesn't understand the command name? Let me see. It doesn't understand any commands now. So here's 4, so it understood this command. The command is VIP. VIP command. Okay, so this is working. So the problem just in the name of a command. Command name epidemic, and here we got epidemic. Okay, epidemic. That's wrong naming. Let me change this here for now so I can test. Voila. Now here is a problem with the naming. Okay. Let's go and change everything. Oh, see you later. I have to get ready. Thank you for the stream and sorry for the disturbance. Not a problem. Have a good one. So epidemic it is. And now I forgot which is right. Let me check. Translate. Epidemic. Okay. Okay. So here is the epidemic. This is epidemic. Where is the generator? This. Emergency, VIP, disaster, epidemic. Okay. Should be fine. If I will try to run this, we should not get any errors, but we will get sending message. Where is it? That's a wrong log. Yep. So we got this. Everything fine. So good. Epidemic is okay. This should be white removed. This must be epidemic. Ah, no. Now epidemic command ash epidemic command epidemic. Okay. Everything seems fine. Okay. Let's build. Building. And we got a lot of problems. Redefine symbols from the boost. What? JSON object. Source location. I hate when the error come from the library. And it's because of this, apparently. Interesting. If I will remove this from the compile, will it compile? He's again using epidemic command file. I need to remove it from includes. Shit. What? But okay, let's see. Include shouldn't break anything. I think. Low, all symbols again included exactly in the headers and stuff. Oh, again, I'm freaking dealing with a release version. I need to change it to debug. Oops. Okay, the same problem and interesting actually. If I will switch to the debug mode. Sometimes it's really interesting errors. You will not see them in the debug, but in the release they will appear. It's really annoying. I hope my internet will not glitch today, because yesterday it failed 2 times. Gladly it was after the stream, but 2 times I was losing internet for like 5 minutes each time. Okay, so in debug mode it builds. That's really interesting. Let's return epidemic. It will be bad if I will not be able to build a release version of this mod. Come on. Build. And build. Actually, it's a good like promo for this new application, audio capture. Exactly, it will solve this problem when you can't change the game channel because it will glitch. This is handy function. You can select like executable and it will grab the audio from there. That's handy. And actually, only one kind of problem is because if you use the same scene for different games, you will have to either change every time or create several of them, but don't forget to change the audio channels where it's recorded, because right now I forgot and you don't see it. It was written on my voice channel. Oops. But okay, it's not so important right now. Everything seems fine. Okay, let's attach load. Come on, receptionist, come here. Attach debugger, attach DLL. Sorry, it's not injector. Attach DLL. Okay, it's here. We can make it like that. And now let's go here, and we will call epidemic, and we should trigger this, then this run, and inside run we should go into the runtime error. So well, there is an error with a function apparently. Let's try again, and we will use step in now, so we can step inside the functions properly. Okay. Attach this, inject this, and call this. Oh, we need to connect server. Now it's connected. Okay, go here. Jump here and go inside the run. We go to the generate. So it's a generate. Now we are here, and now we go inside run. And run is unknown command. Again. What? But enum is correct. 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is a pop-up with a number. Why are you calling it unknown command? I know. I forgot to uncomment this thing. Shit. Now I need to rebuild everything. No, it's intelligent enough to rebuild only one file. Just sometime even changing one line make them rebuild everything. Touch. Test and go. Come on. Where is it? Because until she's at the desk, the spawn function will not work. Interesting. If it was commented out, why I got a runtime error then? What was causing it? I thought it was a crash on the spawn function, but no, somewhere else. So we are running this log debug. Trivia is not found. Okay. Get the hell out of this function, please. Can you just jump here? Bool, and here we are. Now, this disease is 5. This is the game manager. Game manager. Epidemic. Wait a freaking minute. No, this in this case it's a command. So command disease. Epidemic command uint 8. So it's should be integer. Epidemic command create patient. Uint 8, uint 8 should be fine. Amount is also amount is 10. Yeah, 10. So create patient. Create patient. Is this address? Yep. Let me grab it. It seems like correct one, but let's check. Yeah, it's a create object. What? We need a third. How I messed up this. No, wait a minute. Create patient, it's our internal function. Then why this? Okay. Everything fine. So we are here. We are getting room. Room. Where is this pointing? Can I get an address of this stuff? Spawn point. There's a problem when this is connected. I can't connect the freaking debugger to look this stuff. These rooms. Okay, these rooms pointing to this address. This is correct, but where points this stuff? Just, I hope it doesn't point here. Shit, I think I need to dereference it first. Game manager Ash. Oh. Come on. It's a pointer. Maybe I messed up. But no, hospital is working like that. It's also pointer. And it's working fine. It points to this address. But this point at 004. But it should point to the different stuff. Apparently I messed up with this. Where is the debug window memory? Give me the address, please. So if we will look here, from here, rooms, we are getting array. Just this is actually 12. So I'm looking at the wrong memory. Yeah, it's 12 minus 16, it's F0. F0. If I will where is the switch? Yeah, like that we will see it. So we are looking at the wrong address. Well, shit. So yeah, 91, then A it's a 10. But I actually need to grab this address and look there. So we need 0A, 5B, F0, 0C. And here is our magic numbers which we need. Okay. Strange, but okay. This hospital is also pointing to the address and dereference it somehow. Apparently I am doing the reference somewhere else. Yep. I do it like that here. So this should be same. No, stop. Mouse doesn't wanna work anymore. Okay. Let's rebuild this. build. And he's rebuilding. Oh no, only game manager. Nice. Start again. Move here. Attach and inject. Connected. And now call this. Okay. Okay. Ish. And now we are running in. Okay, okay. Okay. Go in. And now it should point these rooms, yep, to the heap. And voila, we are getting something useful, but why this is 0? First array apparently always 0. And here is a spawn point. Why it's only 54? That's interesting. I thought it must be here. Like that. Short. Must be 16 bits. 2 bytes. Rooms. Yeah, 16 bits, 2 bytes. Why it shows 54 here? I don't freaking know. So we're getting first room. And spawn point is 54. And now while this, we are calling the correct thing. Let's try. Someone got stuck. Fun. Oh, there it is. On my way to null. Lol. Let's try again. Oh, I need the GP office for this to work. Let's spawn more people. Let's continue. Everything seems working fine. Except mouse. Someone got stuck. Yeah, because the coordinates is wrong. I think
members are reminded to rest frequently.
It's the same problem with a structure. How long he will try to do it? Okay, we are grabbing the wrong coordinates for some reason. I think it's again the same problem with alignment. Is this attached to the same alignment or not? Let me run this. Okay, get in. Now let's get the room and let me inspect it. Just field 0 for some reason is 54 from the start. Spawn point for some reason is like that. This the room. Where is the rooms? So let's grab this. Again, open the window. Size of a room by my thing is it's easier to look here. Room. So room is 23 bytes in hex. It's 35. So how much they got columns here? Can you make a 16th first of all? So 23. So this is the next room. So the value actually must be 1. But it for some reason 54. It's what the hell is even happening here? First one 0 0 0 0 spawn point 0. 21 is 1. But it actually this. But this byte not supposed to be here. Where this even coming from 54? It's 3F. No, it's 36 apparently. Yep, just it's decimal. So this is a hex. But this 3F not supposed to be here. Again, so alignment is glitching. Let me plus 23 in hex. So to F. C, D, E, F. So this must be the last one value. Packing. Just I thought I packed them all. Hospital push. Okay. I didn't include room here because everything after this pragma should be affected. But rooms is not here. That's why it wasn't packing properly. Where I included this up. Let me charge my second phone. Entire solution. No, come on. Can you find? That's all? You are lying to me. Because it must be included somewhere. Okay. It's a different path. It's another place should be game. In the game manager it should be game ash rooms here. So hospital includes everything, so this is not required here. And game object also. Everything should pass through here. Why are you recompiling? No. Just everything should go through this hospital header so we can pack them properly. Game object. Let's restart. Can I quickly add another command because I need to unlock my camera by command. Where is it? Where is it? Commands. Case. But will it fulfill this interface? There's only one command, okay. Case commands unlock camera. Unlock camera command. Commands ash. You will be here. Like system commands will be up there. Commands unlock camera. Let's add new item. I hope it will be added to the correct folder. Yep, commands. Unlock Anna lock camera command hash camera cpp. This here I can copy all of it. Only we don't. No, we need game manager because camera it's part of a game. Nope. Unlock camera command. We don't need anything of this stuff. We just need a run function. Let's go here. Copy all of this nonsense. Now remove where is lock camera? This. Lock camera. And we just need to remove all of this. And game manager on lock camera. Because I already made this function somewhere. The main. We need to pass a module here. There is a lock camera function. We will grab you and move you here. No. It's part of the game manager. Look. Module address. Camera offset. Get globals. We will move you to the globals. Where is my offsets? This. So double word, it's 32T, 11C2, A, B, C, D, E, 11. They are here. Okay. Camera position min, camera position max. But we can actually create another structure. Camera position. Let's not limits, or how can I call it? Restriction. Okay, let it be like that for now. I don't care much. So camera position. Let's get this here. Now DLL main. Yep. Need to grab this. And where is our init with all of this stuff? Globals. Here. Camera position. Move everything again. Camera position. I can do it like that. Min max. Like that. And like that. Will this work? I hope. Oh, error went away. Good. Now, this is okay. This we will close for now. This also. Okay. So unlock camera calls to the game manager. Unlock camera. And there is an unlock camera. But first we need to add to set globals. This camera position. This mobile offsets camera position. And it's a pointer to camera position. And we need to create this member in our header. Position. Now, back to the actual function. This will go here, and it will be const int 32. Wait a minute. It's not a 32 bits. It's a word. What the hell? Each of them is 16 bits. Const camera position min value max value. So I will hardcode here the constants which I am using. So camera can move through the 0th position to the maximum position. You can limit it into one spot if you will set the wrong values, and it will not be able to move at all. So this camera position as far as I remember, dereference, and it will be this constant. I forgot. Control D. Max. Min and max. This can only be used non-static. What? Classica. I forgot to add you here. Now, this should work, but this is the pointer to the value. Do I need to access it like that? Has no member min because it's a min. And it should be like that, I think. Yep. Must be a pointer, but this type int. It's already a pointer, so I don't need to mess with it. Will it build? It's a main question. And because I changed a lot, it will build not so fast. So I will take a break, and this time I will be back in a sec. And we got a lot of errors. Whoa. Welp. What? Editing continue? What is this error even? Huh. Twitch got such a delay, but okay. So failed. Unknown override specifier. Okay. Game Ash. Camera position. Unknown. What? We get so many errors. It's usually a syntax error. And they are the same several times in each command. Camera position. Usual stuff. I not used to it. So in the C languages, it's important to order properly, or you need to place headers and stuff. Hello again, Res. How do you get this position hex value? Which one? This one or this one? Because this is just a hex value of 0 and 255. Actually 65,000. Let's say I have a dot in a random place. I want to specify that position with hex. Like basically the whole screen, it's an array of positions. If you will, like, for example, my screen is 920 by 1080. Top left, it's 0, 0. Bottom right, it's 1080, 920, 1080. How to convert to the hex? It's pretty simple. If you don't want to waste time, you can just use a calculator. But if you want to know how hex works, you can read some stuff, because like you need to go deep into the weeds. But basically, it's like middle ground between binary code and human numbers, because like you got a binary code here. Do you know how binary works? Graphical value. It's just a system of number representation. In physical world, it's the same thing. It just so we can express it more easily. Just because in the computer world, everything basically is binary underneath. There was a ternary systems, but they didn't survive as far as I know. I learned converting from one system to another in school. Then you should know. You can refresh your memory. It's really helpful, especially if you want to be a dev, because binary is used a lot and hex also. So basically binary, 0 and 1, it represents a value. So this is a 0, this is a 1, this is a 2, this is a 5, as far as I remember, because this is 3. No, it's 4, sorry. 3 will be like that. So it's everything is basically each place, it's a 2 in power of something. So this is 2 in power of 0. Next bit is so 2 power of, where is the 0? He will go another bit. It will be 2 in power of 1, etc., etc. It's easier to, I think, look in the Wikipedia. And just the handy thing that 8 bits, it's 1 byte. And 1 byte, it's a perfect representation of a hex value. So you can represent 1 byte by 1 hex value. And because it's usually the smallest thing in the memory, it's used in this kind of work. And that's basically why I use hex, because it's normal stuff to use for memories. Shame to the non-binary, they won't be able to use computers. You are wrong. Because as I said, there was a ternary computers. And this, like all of this is just binary is most simple to implement in electronic computers. Because like everyone knows that binary is 0 and 1, but actually in the underneath in the electric schemes, it's not like have current, don't have current. It's like they got a line below this line, it counts as a 0, above the current line, it's the 1. With ternary, it's harder because you need 3 positions in the current. That's why they not spread. Like when it was with a lamp, it was easier. Loopholes, not the loopholes, it's mechanic. So it depends. Just it's like a natural selection of electronics. The easiest one is the binary one. Not entirely 0, not entirely 1. Yes, exactly. Binary. I don't know if they got something about it in electricity. But if you like wanna deep understanding of how computer works, and it's handy with for the high skill developers, it's good idea to read why. So basically these coordinates you can represent as hex, as anything. It doesn't matter. It's just for your convenience, nothing more. Computer doesn't care about it. Let me get back to my errors. What the hell is this? Unknown override specifier. Camera position. So I moved this. Okay. Let's try. Oh, it's still... truncating. Yeah, I forgot to change somewhere this int. Truncation. Shit. Camera position. So this is a double word, but where I was setting stuff. DLL main. Offsets, where are you? I messed up. Offset is a double word. I confused myself with value and offset. So this is 32 because it's a offset. The value is 16. Here, where we are unlocking, there is a pointer. This is a position of it's an offset. Offset. Okay, let's rename it properly. Camera position limit. Camera position limit. It's long name. But okay. Now we need to change it here. Camera position limit. It's an offsets for this stuff. I will add here camera position itself, which will be these two values. And it will be a structure. Constants will be like that. So game manager here. This will be camera position. Limit. limits or limit, okay, limit. And this we will change here. Should work. Initializing replication game H535. 5. Huh. Why it's FFFF? Must be like that. Because position is 16. No, nope. This camera. I didn't add it. Search for labels. Camera. Interesting. Can I find this? Position. And there it is. Camera position X. I'm stupid. I got the direct freaking offsets here. Why do I search for anything I already know? So there it is. And it's a word. So it's a 16-bit. So it must be FF. What we got here? We got again a lot of errors. Okay, failed. Nice. What the hell is this? Editing continue does not support. What? What is it talking about? Lock camera command. Unknown identifier. Unlock camera command. I forgot to add. It's in the list of the commands here. Yep. Lock camera command. I forgot to add it here. Error call. What the fun is this? It's from the boost. cannot open file. Don't tell me you didn't put it in the correct folder. No, there is. Look. Camera command ash. Unclock. Oh my fun. Unclock. Unlock. Unlock. I didn't even notice this. Unclock. So commands. Now it's fine. Camera position is not a member. Camera position. Game manager. Camera position limit. Yes, I renamed it. Camera position limit. And I forgot semicolon. There must be type. This one, but offset is only one. Whoopsie. I don't need this. This is not required here. So when I create this, I need only this, because position of a second item is coming from the size and from the structure. I'm pointing to the structure, because here I'm using camera position, so it will be correct. Okay, let's try again. Rez, did you read something about data structures and patterns from the last time? Okay, there's error again in the comment, VIP comment. What? My mind is just blowing up. I'm thinking how devs solve the UI and positioning problem. It depends on the framework again and what are you trying to achieve. Does it stretch the image or something? Yes. But again, it depends on which language you are using and which framework for UI you are using. In I don't want to look to the answer, but you need to look somewhere because you will be messing around too much. For example, if you like in HTML, there is such thing as a CSS flags box right now, the most used one. So they got an API for responsive design, it's called. So it shrinks and grows depending on the conditions. In Avalonia, which I'm using, there is also like in the documentation you can see they got grid. Where is it? Basics, user interface, controls. You just need to know like all controls on everything about it. Like there's part about layouts. Panel just stacks one thing on top of another or from the side to side, depending on the how you will set it up. Canvas gives you ability to place everything everywhere when you want, like by coordinates. Grid is flexible. It's like it depends on language and framework again. Oh, I didn't know that. I just knew autoscale equal 1 for game dev. That's for me is a hard. Like it's again depends on an engine and API you are using. I think there is already solved this. So resolution again, basically because most of the modern game are vector games. So basically they got only start point and direction for the stuff. The actual size when it's displayed on screen, calculated on the fly. So it can be scaled. That's the difference between raster and vector graphics. Because raster is like contains pixels and pixel get the size. And the vector, it just can be stretched indefinitely just because it will regenerate and will not lose the clarity. So just read about raster and vector graphics. And for game dev, it's like you need to look the documentation of your engine which you are using. I hope you are not writing your own because you need to be pretty good at the end, like at the language, to build your own engines. Let me try and understand what's happening here. It's should be here. VIP command. VIP command, you got name, username, score, run. I didn't touch this part. But I touched commands and it can propagate down. Call symbol is neither a class template nor a function template. What? Unlock camera. Excuse me, where is the unknown? I lost one enum value for some reason. Figma has good scaling and everything. Yes, because it's a web. Like you are using basically the vector graphic in the web most of the time. So some freelance work using Framer React. React, it's another JavaScript framework. The most interesting thing I discovered a couple years ago, I think already, it was a Remotion. It's built on top of React, but it includes in itself basically FFmpeg for creation of videos. So you get a web page where you can preview your video, but the video itself is built in the code. So you can do pretty cool stuff and automate creation of some graphic. Like they got pretty good examples, and because of this my stream is lagging. So check out Remotion Dev. It's interesting thing. So basically you write code and then it generates a video. I really like this idea. Even because of them, I looked into React and learned basics of React, so I can use this thing if I need. Many uses Vimeo for video embedding. Vimeo, it's just a platform. Why VIP commands is breaking on me? The framer I was talking about. Let me check. Drag dropping UI. That's a good kind of thing. I know this kind of stuff, but I prefer to make in the code. It's more like for UI UX designers. Non-type unexpected. Huh, interesting. Only thing I changed is the unlock command. For analytic, it isn't good. You mean for the like SEO? It again depends how you use the tool. Where is unlock CPP? Come here. Unlock command. I think there's somewhere just a freaking misspell and everything is breaking. If I will remove this. Comments. And like this tools is maybe good for product page, landing page and stuff, but not for the web applications. Because you at least need to be able to add tests to your web application. Most of the like UI this development, it's not for the big projects, not even for the medium projects. Why it's connected on lock camera CPP? Include filter, no. Let me just comment everything out here, so this code is not included anywhere. I can think of two ways for designing custom UI elements using Figma, then exporting as code or SVG using Tailwind or Tailwind UI. If you are using Tailwind, it's not really custom. It's custom on top of Tailwind, yep. But for truly custom, you will have to write yourself. But I don't think many people do this. Figma, I don't know what it will export, and SVG, it's not it will be just a picture. No interaction, no nothing. You can make icons with SVG, yeah, but not the freaking UI. An expected end of file. And unlock camera CPP. Yeah, because I don't wanna this file inside my project. Just like you will not make like a form in the form of SVG with a fields. I don't see how it can work. Like how you will make validation in SVG. Sorry, but how? Without JS. At best, you can make a visual state of a like button, but it's not a UI element, it's a picture. Okay, like that it builds. A problem in the unlock camera. So my copy paste again broke something. Okay, let's start from here. We are including Ash. Unlock camera, unlock camera. When we are including Ash, we are adding commands to get this. Should I actually not include? Commands. Just why do I need to include all the command file if I need only interface? So instead of this, I need this. I command Ash. So I will access this, unlock camera. Let's check the names again. Unlock camera. Unlock camera, unlock camera. That's a header. Commands. Unlock camera. Unlock camera. Command. If we are getting here, unlock camera command. Describe name function override. No definition. Okay, we are going here. I'm commenting all of this. Unlock camera command. Unlock camera command. Boost stuff. Game manager. Game manager. Markdown support would be nice. Would you recommend for making a website for showcasing project, blog, and or profile? Oh, for the small sites, I don't really know. You will waste so much time if you will try to make your own Node.js server if you don't know how to use it, and you will not use at least some framework like Express. I do my web project just by using Vue.js with a material design. Vuetify, I think I use. But it's a pretty powerful thing. Just because I know it, it's easier for me than trying to do something else. Yeah, Vuetify, it's material design for Vue, which is main one now. Vue material didn't make it. Vue.js is a framework. Where is your site? Sorry. Yeah, it's org. But last one, like view 3, right now it's last one, is using, like it's supposed to use TypeScript. So to use this, you need to first learn a little bit of TypeScript to properly use it. For small sites, it depends what you are trying to show. If you want to show the skill, you need to use the like thing you are trying to show the skill in. If you just like need a portfolio for photography, you can use WordPress. Okay, log debug we can't find like that. Okay, I see why I'm importing command. To support Markdown in the web, you will have to use libraries specific for this. I don't know what supporting right now. I didn't use it. I didn't need it. Command hash, no such file. Yes. Commands. Oh no, not a 5 build, please. And if your projects like should be open source, you can, I think right now GitHub pages really powerful, so they can see it in running state and in the code. Like for me it was a problem on the interview when they asked me to show some code which I did previously. Unfortunately, all of my project was under NDA, so I don't have any code which I allowed to show. Why this error is really strange? Call symbol in something with a boost. Boost doesn't like something. Do I use properly this describe stuff? Maybe I removed something. Or string body. Was describe class doesn't found what? Wait a minute. Do I have a proper here unlock? I will remove this because I actually don't need this. There's nothing to parse, it's empty command. So parse was complaining. Strange. It doesn't like that it's empty. Let's try. Will it do the correct thing? Attach this and inject. Okay, injected. Connected. Okay. Let's go into the game. Okay, right now camera is locked as usual. I can't go to the left. Now, duplicate this, for example, unlock camera. And the name of a command, unlock camera. No, unlock camera. This we don't need. Here I need to add another command. Oh my fun. If we got unlock camera, camera, camera command. Now let's grab this, copy, command camera, okay, unlock camera. Okay, command, try get value called journal. I don't need this. Should be fine. There's no given constructor. Args. This one. Should be fine. Bluefish page. Write blocks with markdown. Okay. Just, I don't use anything to write blocks. Let's try and trigger this. Okay, we are here. Now let's generate the command, and command is unlock camera command. Yes. Go into the run. Log debug, unlock camera. Okay, and let's go here. What we got in this camera, where is it? Am I blind? This camera position. Why I don't see camera position here? I never set the proper data. I'm using the wrong. No, limit, min, max. Okay. Excuse me. Let's go in. This. This is a game manager. But again, it doesn't change anything. Why camera position is undefined here? And what you did? Value 0. Why I don't see camera position in this menu? What will happen? Will we crash? Apparently. No, we just blocked our camera. That's all we did. Let's look at the memory. Unavailable, why it's not running? Let's not debugging. Let's go here, and let's go in. Apparently it didn't set properly the value for the unlocking. For the limits. No, run, jump. Shit. Too far. No. Okay. So, for some reason it doesn't even show me the value here. But it did change something. So my camera got blocked. Where is my offset? This one. Uh, 00F. No. 0. And we got here. So before this, let me change this to something different. It's nullified. And this, okay, the problem in this. It's 2 bytes. 16-bit. But why? Okay, so I see the problem. Yeah, like now we are unlocked, but I messed up when I removed. Because one FF, it's 1 byte. I removed it wrongly. So this must be FF. Because 16 bits, it's actually 65,000 unsigned. Oops. Okay, so like that, we unlocked our camera. Hey, mouse, stop moving my camera, please. Come on. I just wanna move fucking mouse out of the game. Here. Now let's trigger epidemic. Why are you recompiling? Because I changed stuff. No, can you ignore my changes? Stop recompiling. Why you can't ignore this part? So now we are here. We are logging epidemic. And now we are here. Go in. Now if I will get the room, we should get the proper room. Yeah. One, and the spawn point is like that. It must be nice. Yeah, 36.3F. So if I will continue, we will see them popping out. Whoa, the 10 of them will pop out. Nice. So spawning is working. Voila, we got 10 of them. Good. The start of the epidemic will be handled by the game itself. I will not change this logic. Let's close all. This thing is finally working. So we can close it. Next one. Quake command. This should work. Let's test. Start again. Let's try without debugger. So just inject, connect. Okay. Now, quake gently. Trigger.
Attention,
Yep, we
earthquake
got a
warning.
quake. And the second wave. Come on. Where is the second wave? There it is. So this is working. Nice. Quakes. Lock camera and VIP. VIP. Okay, so VIP I just reset days, so it will trigger the invitation. VIP. Trigger. And where is my invitation? So this is not triggering. Let's attach a debugger then. Command was working. Yeah, VIP command. Let's get back. Trigger. Voila. This is okay. This is okay. And now we will stop at the set days. Game manager. Pointer. We will call the function set days. This hospital. VIP structure. Where is it? There is VIP. Game clock. Something interesting. Name index stage score. So this thing is incorrect. It's not supposed to look like that. Wait a minute, the hospital in the wrong place. That's the wrong address for the hospital. How this happened? I think I messed up the offsets somehow. Whoopsie. Although they all named, but somehow I corrupted it. Now, what we can check. So when we are creating offsets, where is it? Hospital is correct here, but let's go to this. Is this the same order? So how contagious? Mayor lunch. Hospital. Then is post. Camera position and rooms. The offsets are correct. How we managed to get to this address? Where is game manager? Game offsets. Maybe I switched the position here. No, globals are first. Globals first. Set globals. Let's go here. Hospital. Got the hospital offset. Interesting. Let's run again and check this. Game manager. Hospital already. Oh, now it's pointing to the correct value. Huh? I think I know what's happening. Where is the VIP? Again. Epidemic VIP. There it is. So game clock 0. Interesting. Day from last. Oh, why it's so big? It's not supposed to be like that. Short. Okay, let's continue to here. Game manager. It's still pointing to the correct value. Now we are here. And again, we're pointing to the proper stuff. VIP days. Okay. It should be came 254. But it didn't. This may launch. Why it's this value? I never set this value, I think. Yep. Apparently. That's why it's uninitialized with some garbage. Okay. Where is the game offsets? Yeah, I didn't even add VIP. Oh no, it's in the globals, should be. May launch, yeah, there it is. Where I used it. And why are you not searching? Oh, it's here. Oh my fun. Yeah, I never set this value anywhere. Okay, then I understand why it's happening. Close. Detach. So globals. Set globals. I need How contagious and next to the mayor. Duplicate. Game manager. Mayor launch. Then it's uint16. Mayor launch. It should be like that. Cannot be assigned. Because it must be a pointer, not the value itself. So we are setting this here. Then here where is the set days? This, and now it doesn't work like that because we need to dereference this, get the value, subtract, and assign. Pointers. The concept is easy, but freaking syntax is sometimes confusing. Too many signs can be applied to the freaking pointer. Are you charged? 80. Yeah, generating. Come on, don't fail me. Attach. Inject. I hate this shortcut. Now my game in the opposite screen. I can't move it. Fun. Oh, that's even better. Nice. It's easier to close you. Okay, let's try again. Now we injected. We connected. Okay, and now if I will call attach debugger, voila. Now test, and we got an error apparently on the StreamerBot side. Can generate a command VIP. Why? VIP, where are you? VIP, command VIP. Where is this? This is fine. Raw input 5, name, VIP, score 0. Reward, okay. Fun. I hate when game does this. And what's the problem then? Can generate command. Factory, generate command. Generate. Maybe I messed up the name. VIP. And this is VIP. VIP name. Okay. So far so good. It should get to here. VIP. We are getting name property. And name props, name user score. Name score. So we don't have a user. Because I need to call from here, not from the test trigger, I think. Yep. Now we are here. We got command VIP, username. This score is 0. Okay. So generate the command, please. We got command VIP username score. Okay. Now if we will run, it should break on the set days. Go in. So this again, for some reason, hospital got the wrong value. Really interesting. Why hospital sometimes is wrong? But it triggered the correct command. What is this magic? Come on. This. I got an invitation. Let's try again. Or it's just a glitch in Visual Studio debugger and he shows me some weird stuff. Because right now game got the correct value. So set this hospital. Wait a minute, it happens here. Before I get into this, okay, so that's just a debugger thing. Before you enter the method properly, it will show you something wrong. So here we got correct this, correct hospital, and correct everything. So where is the VIP? There is VIP. Oh, B. So this right now is 0 because we just called it and it reset it. And if we call this, we will see 254 here. 249. Okay, 250. It's global, this one, 250. Okay. And we again will get an invitation. Yep, here we got it. So this part is working. We can close the game. If I will be able to move a mouse. Apparently not. Next. VIP command. After we trigger this, we need to get stage. That's why I stopped here. Oh, because we need to implement thing, which will be like dropping an event in case of changing stages. VIP. Let me go here. So structure VIP stages. Commands. So enum. Okay. We got enum and C. We got first stage, none. When while it not equal 1. So 1, it's when we got an invitation stage. Second stage, it's arriving. Then he arrives and he's starting to touring. Touring, I think I can call it like that. Or inspecting we can, but more like a touring around. It's a... no, it's a fourth stage. Third stage, it's what? Okay. So 0, it's when nothing happens. Then game checks the time and it's a time to trigger. It switches to 1 and it sends the invite. So it's a stage of inviting. When you accept, it drops to the stage 2. And it adds waiting time and it's waits. Then when wait time is ended, it switches to next stage. When he's spawned. But I got fourth stage. Okay, I remember. 3 is a touring when he's going around. Fourth stage, and when he departs. When he left your hospital, and at this moment the score is calculated. So after this, I need to set my score or game will override, because I can't set the game's this score before he leaves, because the score is calculated after he leaves. Is there this next stage when the result is sent? I don't remember. Struct VIP, use off. Living unknowns, player call. No, it's easier to go here and check for the stage. AP data. Find use of stage. And it should lead me to the switch statement. Move, compare. There's. So, stage 0, stage 2, stage 1. I don't see any other stages. Will it find something? Why it's move and it's equal sign. Stage 3, I see. Okay. when we are read the result and accepted the score, stage drops back to 0. No, there is a like second between. Oh, that's why I got this thing here. As soon as you open the fax, the stage drops to 0. And I was trying to swap name back, and I got the problem that in the resulting fax, the name was already switched back. So I need to wait until the fax is closed after it was open. And because we need to check specifically for the fax of a VIP, we need to wait for the stage to drop to 0. Oh my. So how can I refactor this part? First of all, I need to add a fax here to the game. Where is my old code with the fax offset? Let's open this. I think I will add the fax and that will be all, because I got like 10 minutes. Okay, where is the score offset? Score offsets, it's old value because now it's part of the VIP. Yeah, that's this. Or fax was a part of a game. So it's still somewhere here. I don't see it here. It will be in VIP manager. Fax. So I need this because fax is global. We will add it here. It's D, C, D, D, E, so it goes here. Is fax open? For now, I'm placing them by the offset values, not by the names, but maybe I will change it. So, is fax opened? Where is the DLL? And it goes between after my launch. Just problem in the structs. I'm using like name here, but actually they are meaningless here. Because if I will mess up the order, it will break. So it's just for seeing what I am assigning. But actually I'm assigning by the address, so it basically offsets inside the structure. If I will do it like that, it will assign this offset actually to the mail launch, because mail launch is gating second place here. So this is important, and arranging them in the offset is not a good idea, maybe. Because you need to know. But again, if you know the value of an offset, you can arrange by offsets. Is fax open? And I need to set this here. This is offset, but the actual value is a boolean, I suppose. Yep, boolean. Bool is fax open. And to set globals, come on, you can't navigate to the freaking file which is like next to you. So this is fax open, is fax open. Okay, okay. This should be bool. Should be build, and we should be good to go. Oh. Whew. So tomorrow I will be again streaming in the morning. And then I will be on vacation for 2 weeks. So no streams will be on the next week and the week after it. I hope I will not forget what I was doing here in these 2 weeks. Okay, are we good? If it will build, I will be satisfied. Yay! We did it. Okay, so I will see you all tomorrow. That will be all for today. So have a good evening, have a good day, have a good rest of your day, and bye-bye.